Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Welcome to another day of Indie Week. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a video all about my single eyeshadows. So if you want to see my single eyeshadows, how they're organized in my palettes, then just keep on watching. Before we get into that though, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright, so let's just hop into it. I have a bunch of my single palettes right here, so let's just get started with the two on top. So first up we have this one. I also didn't reorganize any of my palettes before this, so I have no idea what's in any of them. I literally just grabbed them. This is most of my palettes are from Shop Miss A. I will point out if they are not from Shop Miss A, but this one is, and this is what we have in this one. So over here we have my, what is this, glazed donut from Ofra, and then we have my Cindy Grace single shadows. Majority of these are from the Danny's Dream bundle, and then we have one of their multi-chromes. This is the Greatest Gift, and then this is another one of their single shadows. This is the Shallows. Sorry, I've got like a weird setup going on here. So this is the Shallows. It's really pretty. As you can see, it's really pretty green. And then I'll swatch the multi-chrome. I'm not really impressed with the multi-chrome. I feel like it didn't look like what it was online, but I own it and I have it. So these are, I'll just do some quick swatches when we go through each of the palettes. But yeah, so this is my palette with Cindy Grace and a highlighter. I forgot this when I was putting away that palette. So this palette I actually got from Divina. You can find a lot of brands with this palette. You can find it on Amazon. It's one of those kind of palettes. So this houses my GD Glow shadows. I had another one, but then I dropped it on the floor. So I didn't waste it. I moved it to maybe use as nail polish, like a nail polish topper. Anyway, so these are my GD Glow. I have Fairy Acid, Lemonade, aka Lavender. This is Unexpected. This is Prismatic, and this is Good God. So Lavender and Lemonade are their Metallion. The rest are their Galaxy formula. I think Lavender really performs like one of the Galaxy. Lemonade just looks a little bit different from the other ones. So I think Unexpected and Prismatic are two of my favorites. So I'll just swatch these real quick. I did a Reels video on my Instagram swatching all my GD Glow shadows, so you can check that out if you are interested in seeing more GD Glow swatches. So I would like to get one more just to fill out this palette, but I don't want to buy just one eyeshadow. So next up we have this palette from Shop Miss A, and we've just got, this isn't actually indie, so it doesn't really fit into the theme of Indie Week, but these are some depotted ColourPop shadows. I had not just my luck, I had Ooh La La, Strawberry Shake, and Main Squeeze, and I basically got rid of all the similar shades and depotted them in here. These are from another palette I depotted a while ago. It's the Truly Madly Deeply one, and then these are just some 3 singles that I bought a while ago. So not really indie, but they're part of my single shadows collection. Next up, this is from Shop Miss A. It's just got some stickers I got with my Lisa Eldridge order. And in here, we've got kind of a mix of things. So these are these 3 shadows, and this one right here are shadows I haven't used yet. So these 3 are from Divina. This one's from Terra Moons. These 2 Divina ones at the top are my Panless shadows, and then this one I used yesterday. I just need to put it in its actual home. When I get new single shadows, I like to keep them all together so I know which ones I have used and haven't used. I just kind of combined it with my Panless shadows because they go in the same drawer, if that makes sense. So they're all together. So these 4 I need to try. These I'm working on in my Panless shadows, and then this one I just need to move to its new home. Next up we have this one from Shop Miss A, and it has nothing in it. So there's that. Then we have this one from ColourPop, and this has my Glam Shop shadows, which I either have had a video go up on it for Indie Week or it is coming up. These are all of their Turbo Glow pigments except for this one, which is one of their, I don't know the formula, but these are really pretty and I'm really happy with my order so far. I have not used any of these except for this one. I have used the shadows in the palettes that I bought. They swatch really sheer, but I love these shadows so much. I'm so glad I bought them. These are a Polish indie brand. and I had a great, fantastic experience with them. I'll go more into detail about that in my video with Glam Shop. If it's already up, I will link it down below as well as in the cards. I'm like out of breath. I need to like slow down talking. So next up we have another Shop Miss A palette. This is a sticker from Witch Baby Soap. And we don't got much in here. These are actually also Glam Shop. These are from their yellow palette that I depotted. I still need to like remove the glue from the back, but I did depot these last night. Pretty easy to depot. I followed the Faces by Gina tutorial. I will link that down below as well. Basically she shows how to depot a Juvia's Place palette, and these palettes were exactly the same, so it was a really easy tutorial to follow. I actually used these shadows today. You probably saw the eye look in my intro to this video, and I'm really enjoying the Glam Shop order I made. I have one more palette from them that I'm still considering whether or not I want to depot, so yeah, I have those in there, and then once I use the other Glam Shop shades, they'll also go into this palette. Next up, we have this palette, and this just has some stickers from Loud Lacquer. I got these when I ordered the Baileysarian Aqua Tofana collection. That's why you have Aqua Tofana in the Suspicious sticker. And this is my palette with my Cleona singles. I also have this organized in a certain way, so these are all the ones I've used. These 9 I have yet to use, but I will. I love my Cleona shadows. They're so beautiful and just absolutely gorgeous, and I love them. So let me give you some swatches. Sorry, it's really hard for me to see what I'm doing with how I have this set up, but yeah, I love my Cleona shadows. They're great. I don't know what else I want to say about them, but they're really nice and super special in my collection. These shadows, I don't think you can go wrong with them. I think they're a great just addition to any collection. You do not need this many, even if you just did like one of the glitter multi-chrome bundles or just picked a few. I think they're well worth it, and I had nothing but great experiences the 2 times I bought from Cleona, so they're a brand I would highly recommend as well. And finally, we have this big palette. This is from Adept Cosmetics. I got this on Amazon because I had an Amazon gift card for my work, and so they sell Adept on Amazon, and I went for it. So this is one of the big double palettes, so it kind of opens like this, and then you've got you know, it opens up like this, so you can have it like this, and then fold it back up. Sorry, my desk is a mess. I should have given a disclaimer. I've got like my elf lip balm, I've got some Girl Scout cookies, I've got candy wrappers. You know, it's just Valentine's Day, okay? I've got a lot of stuff on my desk. I need to do a cleanup, but okay, so let's start out with this side. We've got, these are mostly Divina, so these are all Divina on this side. So we've got my Sugar Drops over here, plus Moonlit, and then these are somewhat kind of in rainbow order, so they're kind of mixed up. We've got some of the multi-chromes. Let me just swatch a few. So Moonlit, and then we'll do Asteria. How about a multi-chrome? Let's do whatever multi-chrome this is. So these are the swatches. So we've got Moonlit, Asteria, and this multi-chrome. And I just love all of Divina's formulations. Moonlit is so sparkly, Asteria is so shifty, and the multi-chromes are just so smooth. I hope you can see that. I love them. I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to Divina, talking about the different formulas, what I like about them, what I don't like about them. But I pretty much love Divina as a whole. As you can see, I have a lot of shadows, and the collection continues on this side. So some of the, you know, in this palette, some of them are missing because I have them in other palettes or I haven't used them yet. It's just based on how I like to kind of organize my single shadows and the makeup I have and haven't used yet. So up here is more of my Divina shadows. Obviously, I'm missing one that I would put there. So these are the additional Davina shadows I have. And then down here are all of Terra Moon's, except for this one. This is one of Cleona's regular shadows. So this is the shade Soul. I'll just swatch that one. It's kind of like a nice light yellow. Really, really pretty. And then my Terra Moon's collection is mostly the Iridescent Chameleons. And then this is Hot Spice Cider, Io, and Callisto, which is one of my favorites. And then I'll swatch this one. So pretty. I'll just swatch them here. I just love Terra Moon's. Terra Moon's and Davina, I think, are my two favorites, just because they're so shifty and they have really great formulations and they just have a nice range of eyeshadows. You just can't really go wrong. This is my Single Shadows collection. I just really wanted to share. I love seeing other people's Single Shadows collections. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. What am I doing with my hands? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!